What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Baltimore City, Baltimore County.
Yeah, yo, we just had the game, bro. The game is over. It's in the books. Ravens. What a wild game. Ravens lose.
Choke.
Shit, I don't even know the motherfucking
Yo,
score.
man, we choked. Yo,
We
it was
lost.
33-27, man. 33 unanswered points. I'm putting this shit all on Wink, yo. This dude was overly fucking aggressive for no apparent reason. Yo, I mean, goddamn, yo.
Yeah, look. I'm not surprised, but let's look at some of the good things, bro. Lamar definitely different than from last year, right?
Right.
Great mechanics now. The ball is coming out a lot more tighter. You know, it's getting, it's accurate. It's way more accurate due to the mechanics. Definitely, I like Lamar's progression. Other than that, because that's about the only good thing that I've essentially seen, minus, I guess Sammy looking nice. But
Hollywood had a couple of good plays.
Other than that, bro, this team is exactly what I said it was. And the problem has always been and will be until it make a change. It's just the organized. It's just a bad managed team, man. It's a horrible managed team.
No flow on offense in the second half, yo. They adjustments, they looked at worse. They went away from what was working. The motherfucking run and not playing behind the play action. I don't know what was that in the second half, yo. Greg Roman had no flow to the game. No. I'm trying to shoot him some bail for the injuries, but man, this shit is terrible. Villa Morales looked like who we thought he was. He's washed. That man needed help on every fucking passing down, man. He's getting beat. The goddamn defender beating the ball back to the quarterback. Yo, this shit is terrible, yo. And this game won. This shit unfucking believable.
I mean, it's believable. Look, the good thing that the Ravens got going for them is that, look, they got another wide receiver that they can ultimately throw out.
No, but ain't no more victories in this, yo. Ain't no more victories. Come on. Coaching gave this game away. They gave it away.
It's tough. It's tough to pull some good out of this. Other than the fact that, hey, it's only week 1, right? It's only week 1, but it's just tough, man. I'm trying to find something nice to say about him, man. I mean, the only thing I can think of is Lamar's,
once again.
Because I hate being the basher, yo. Like I hate being the basher, yo. But like, yo,
you're keeping it real.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm not surprised, yo. This team is it's a bad team. It's a bad unit with excellent players.
But you ain't speaking that unit, yo. You gotta put some sugar on this shit, yo. Put some sugar on. They want to feel good. They want more victories, yo. They want to feel happy with this.
You can't make this nice.
No, this fan base want to be happy, yo. This fan base, you ain't talking what the fan base want.
I tried.
The fan base wants you to keep it clean.
I tried.
The fan base want to be happy, yo.
I tried.
All right, now, you can't do it with this.
Only way I can think I see is Lamar's footwork has definitely progressed in a very good way. His fundamentals in his footwork, having more space, having his foot lead, being planted, being set, having his foot lead into where the ball need to go, level his shoulder, or I guess it's shoulder pads, but his arms or shoulders when he is throwing the ball and having that 90-degree angle. Yeah, bro. Like Lamar did his thing. Lamar definitely put that training in over the offseason. Kudos to you, boy. He legit. That boy legit. He a good target. Yeah, that's the only thing I can say, because everything else is, look, the problem is you don't have a scheme behind a person like Lamar to make sure that Lamar can be successful. Lamar is a game controller. He's not a game changer. He's a different definition. He's a game changer.
No.
Understand what a game changer is. Yes, he's a game changer. I meant to say understand what a game controller is. A game controller is someone who is a game changer, but more. Lamar should be controlling the game, not changing the game. But see, we running that same, I call it what it is, that same bullshit ass high school ass offense right? That we ran from last year, where wide receivers are still in the same motherfucking spot between 5 yards between each other.
That's what I was telling you too about that pistol formation. You can't do that.
Listen to me, people. Listen to me, and don't trip out. But listen to me. We spent because I watched the game just like y'all watched the game. In that third quarter drive, or it was the third quarter, that fourth quarter drive, when we had that big play down with Sammy Watkins, the series before that, there's only one series before that. We spent 10 real life minutes to only gain 15 yards.
15 yards.
10 real life minutes to get 15 yards. You know how that takes somebody out of cohesion with what's going on, and you the away team
in the NFL.
In the
NFL, yo.
Come on now, 10 real time minutes. So in game, that's about close to 3, 4,
2 minutes,
maybe. Yeah, it's more than 3 or 4.
No, this was bad coached, yo. It's bad coach.
And then let's jump to the defense, because it's not all offense. Offense played their part. They did what they were supposed to do.
Gave this game
but
away.
Let's go to the defense.
He gave it away. Yo, we don't have to be aggressive all the time, yo.
We are like that guy in the room that has to show his nuts. That's who we are on defense. We got to be that guy to say, you know what? I know you know that we the bully, but I got to prove to you every single down that we the bully.
You got to be the bad.
Instead of being smart,
right,
and saying, you know what? This play, we're going to be aggressive. This play, right? When you think we're going to be aggressive, we actually going to be passive and play smart and play the position of the game. Because we know where we are right now. We in the lead.
Yo, everything don't have to come out of the exotic pack.
What do we do? Look, I ain't tripping off the exotic pack.
I'm tripping on all that
shit. My question is, why would you run? But again, it's typical Wink. And that's his style, right? One could say that's his style. He gonna be who he gonna be. And I respect you for that, for being who you gonna be. But being who you gonna be ain't gonna always win you a game. And then you can say, yeah, sometimes you gonna win some, you gonna lose some. But you're gonna put yourself in more circumstances like you always do.
All he had to do is
you in bad circumstances. Why on second and goal are you running a zero blitz? Second and goal, bro.
On the goal line, you gonna do that?
5 to 6 yards between the line of scrimmage and the goal line.
The goal line,
and you running
the goal line.
Zero. You running a zero.
Right, exactly, yo. Frank Bernard, he gonna do it. He's overly aggressive for no reason.
That was called being risky for no reason.
No.
And why do I say that's no reason? Because at the end of the day, when you went that goal line, you got short field, right? You could use some of that field as essentially a defender.
The out of bounds is your defender.
So in the back of the goal line as well, in the end zone. So the more people you actually have standing around actually is a better defense than playing man to man in a tight field. Because one false move by a corner,
he out of bounds.
He done. It's done. You beat. You got to be perfect.
Carr was making bad decisions the whole game. Why aren't you zoning him? He was making bad decisions the whole game. He forced his hand the whole game to Waller. I mean, even the double teams.
That was more of a reaction.
But
they're reacting to the Ravens playing.
But even in the double teams, he was open. Like you say,
because they were saying basically, look, if y'all going double team, y'all. Basically, it was man against a man. Your man ain't gonna beat my man, and they proved it. That they ain't gonna beat the man, which I knew because we did not draft anybody that either a linebacker that can play right passing coverage. Because Patrick McQueen, although I love Patrick McQueen, he's not a passing linebacker. I know he tried this offseason to practice and get a little bit better at it, but that ain't his game. You see what I'm saying? That ain't his game. And on top of that,
Tampa's D.
And on top of that, we were dropping our linebackers in coverage. That's what McQueen is there for. But McQueen ain't that kind of guy. The problem is that we don't have that pass rush to take up for McQueen and Harrison not being that guy. Which I think Harrison is better in pass coverage than McQueen.
You seen what Carr did tonight. What y'all think Pat gonna do next week? Pat gonna put up 60 points on his team. Pat gonna put up 60 points.
Yeah, they looking at chops.
Oh my God, man, they ain't gonna be close. Man, that's why I'm telling you, I'm putting $5,000 on the over on Kansas City. Trying to tell you.
I may not go with the over.
I'm going with the over.
Because they may start slowing it down and not.
Man, I'm going with the over. I'm the same bet last year. Man, like I say, man, this is terribly coached.
I don't know what else to say, man.
I ain't nothing else to say, yo. This was
man.
I ain't gonna say it's embarrassing. It was just Roman didn't have a feel of the game. It's like, man, come on, y'all coming out of the preseason looking like this.
It's just a lot, again,
the right work.
It's a lot of issues, man, that just accumulated, since the draft. Certain areas of the team just never was addressed, and this is the results you want to get. When you don't get the right,
they're gonna have to make a trade for offensive lineman, a right tackle. They're gonna have to. Villanueva is not it,
bro. Stanley even looks bad.
Man, I get him the benefit of the doubt. He was coming off a goddamn injury,
but he looked bad.
Villanueva was bad. Yo.
Stanley don't look like he worth that contract.
Man, that's why I told my guys.
Stanley looked like he should have been competing with Brown for that position.
Not much with read options with the new. Yeah, I can agree with that. But the run game worked. The run game actually worked.
We don't need a read option, bro. We beyond that, man. Ravens, that ain't working on that read option, bro.
That's why I was complaining about that pistol. Get Lamar out of that. Get him out of that pistol.
I understand why they run the pistol. They run the pistol, so it's kind of like keeping. That's why they call it a pistol. It's like keeping your quarterback.
But like the fourth down play, you ran out of that on 4th and 1. It didn't make sense when the running back 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
But yo,
it don't make any sense.
That wasn't.
But it don't make any sense.
The problem with that issue is you had a guy who's backing up a bum. And he made the wrong read online.
Why am I going to run my running back on 4th and 1, 7 yards behind the goddamn offensive line, yo? It don't make any football sense.
No, that makes sense. The problem, it makes sense.
It don't make sense.
It's understandable.
It don't.
I think it makes sense. I think the problem for me and what I'm thinking is, why would I even try to go for it on 4th down with that kind of replacement? With a replacement of that guy who just got injured, and we're going to run right behind him. Like that to me is the bigger, like, duh. You see what I'm saying?
Roman overthought the game, man.
I don't think he thought enough on that. I think he just thought, it's plug and play. But y'all just not built that way. And so, we got the Chiefs coming up next.
No, but hold on. Let's get to the nitty gritty of it. This game is everything what I said about this in the off season when we was on the phone talking. This is all personnel problems. This are the guys. It's all personnel.
Yeah, we just
it's all that. Personnel, man.
We just mentioned that. I think a solution to this is try to, salvage. Salvage anything that you can. Let some of the running backs,
hopefully get better with
Murray,
Williams played good.
Murray, Williams, Freeman. Williams going to ultimately end up getting bumped back. From this game, I could see that he's going to end up getting bumped back down to his position.
But he looking good, though.
I know, but he's going to get bumped down because when it got down to the fit,
then they put Murray in.
So they put him in, but I see why they put him in. They gave him a chance, and he dropped that ball. And I know why he dropped that ball, because he was getting tired. And he just didn't look like he could keep up.
Once he did that fumble, was downhill.
Right. He did that fumble, and that was a tied fumble of getting hit and just running, being in that game. He's just not used to it. So they're going to bump him down once homeboy from Pittsburgh and homeboy from Atlanta get a little bit better with the playbook.
And honestly, he may be in Harbaugh doghouse with that fumble, boy.
Which should be for the Ravens some sign of relief. We, with them back there, it does help a little bit. But again, we're going to have the same issues that we've always come across because, again, we just, we haven't solved our main problems, bro. O-line, D-line, and linebacker. that can pass play.
Last past 3 years, man.
That can pass
and we
coverage.
think we're going to get people with the blitz. Everybody figure out the Ravens blitz now, man. Wink is an old dog trying to teach a new trick.
Or
man.
if you ain't going to get, or if you're not going to get a linebacker, get a safety that's, that's
who
out there.
Who can you get right now?
No, I'm saying you probably can't get anybody right now. But my point is just that, like, the best thing we got going for us is to get them other two running backs ready and Murray a little bit more.
It'll take a lot of pressure off of Lamar.
And just keep our hands together and just pray that Roman gets a little bit more.
When the Ravens ran the ball, like I keep saying, when the Ravens want to run the ball and get behind the play action, it worked. We seen it work.
Yeah,
it's just roaming this.
Yeah, but we still running these whack routes, bro. We still running these whack routes that just don't.
But we put up 27 points with a standing ass offense in the second half.
Yeah, but that's because we played the Raiders.
It don't matter. You put the points up. God damn.
I don't think that. I think if we had played a little bit better team, for instance, the Broncos, which we will be playing them.
Man, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
this shit just hurt.
I don't think this would have went that way because they got a stout defense. This would have been a little bit tougher.
Man, I don't know.
But hopefully by that time, like I said, the running backs will be a little bit better. They'll be in, where they need to be, and I'm
not even complaining about the running game today.
We'll see a little bit of protection.
The running game
still. And one other thing I do want to mention before we let y'all go, we still seeing missed tackles in the backfield of the defense. Same thing from that Titans game when it was at Corey Davis, I believe it was.
No. Henry went crazy. Got that 30-yard touchdown.
No. I'm talking about the one that got him to tie.
With wide receiver.
Yeah,
right.
with
same old shit.
Yeah, so same. Again, nothing's really been worked on. It's like you can't come into a season the same way that you was before. You got to advance. Every year got to be a new advance. And if you can't advance, you got to go. But that ain't the Ravens.
Man, hopefully we'll never have another loss like this season, man.
Oh, yeah, you got a lot more.
Shit. I hope not.
Yeah, you got a lot more.
I hope not.
I know so. So, I'm out, man.
Shit, you don't know, man. We won't go with the flow. This is 1-16 right now, y'all. 1-16. No one can get better. No one can get better,
yeah, right.
Hey,
yeah, right.
This game was like the bad news bears,
yeah,
yo.
Right. Peace out, people.
All right, y'all. I'm going to sit here and bullshit with y'all a little bit. Man, this is terrible, y'all. It ain't going to get no better.
Ain't nothing you can say to them people, man. Ravens.
No, y'all, we're going to be Gucci. In probably week 3. All right, y'all. Baltimore City, Baltimore County. Love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Morning right now.